Hey guys, welcome back to Dad Talks. Today we're going to talk about something you never should tell your kids. Very many years ago, I had the privilege of working with Wayne Bryan. Wayne Bryan is the father of Mike and Bob Bryan. Mike and Bob Bryan, if you follow tennis, at one point were the world's #1 doubles team. And Wayne said something that I thought was pretty interesting. You know, as parents, when our children come off of their sporting event, whether it's the tennis court or the football court, whatever sport they play, parents typically want to just start. The negative parents, let's say, want to immediately start telling their kids everything they did wrong, what they need to improve on, why did they do this, why did they do that. Wayne says, as a parent, he never did that with his kids. He was always, immediately when they got off the tennis court, he was always super positive, pointing out all the great things they did, which I think that is a golden nugget if you're a parent. So many times I go to sporting events with my kids, and I listen to the other parents who cheer for their kids in the stand, which I think is fantastic. But there are those parents, when the kid comes off of whatever sport they're playing, immediately the parent starts pounding them of all the negative things they did. Let me tell you, the kid is not listening. As a parent, I'm listening to you, and you're frustrating me. I mean, if any of you have seen recently Cam Newton get interviewed after the Super Bowl with the media asking all those questions, the man was pounded. Cam, why did you do this? Cam, why did you do that? And you could see from his reaction that was not the time that he wanted to talk about it. He just lost the biggest game of his career at this point. He had anticipated to do well. I'm sure he prepared to play his best, and they just got dominated. He didn't play well. So that's not the time that, you know, obviously he's an adult, he's a big boy. That's not the time that even him as an adult, as a grown-up, he didn't want to talk about it. So you think our kids coming off their events want to talk about what they did wrong? I believe, parents, I strongly urge you to go back. If you are the parent that is doing this, go back. This is the message. Go back and check out what you're doing. When your kid comes off their sporting event, say positive things. Say things that are going to encourage not only them continue to play the sport and enjoy it or love it, but things that are going to grow you guys' relationship. Because there's going to be a point where that's 2 hours, 4 hours, a day later where your child comes back to you and says, Mom, Dad, what could I have done to do better? And that's when they're listening. That's when they're ready to talk. So if you, like I said, if you are the parent who is doing this to their children, reevaluate that, because you're not making any progress, not only in their athletic career and them improving as an athlete, but you as a parent, you also want your relationship to grow, as well as you and your child's relationship. It's all about growth. Are they getting better at their sport, as well as are they getting better at listening and communicating with you? That's super important, and I thought that was a valuable lesson that Wayne taught me many, many years ago. So, as always on Dad Talks, keep it positive. Passion, positivity, purpose. The three pillars of Dad Talks. Thanks again for joining us. Take care. Travis will be back soon with some of his videos, and thanks again for watching.